Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy, where we actually provide you with top tips, tricks and strategies that you can actually use and implement to improve your chances of winning by up to 99%. So if you're new to this channel, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button and enable the notification bell icon so as to receive new post notifications and updates. And for more details, do not forget to check the links in the description of this video. Without wasting any much time, let's dive directly into our today's episode. So in our today's episode, we are going to be showing you a sneaky trick that you can actually use to find the best over 1.5 or 2.5 goal matches that you can actually be sure of 100% for yourself. And here, only thing we ask of you is to pay attention and follow this short tutorial completely to the end so as to benefit 100% from this video. So the site which we are going to be using as our test site is a website called windrawwin.com. windrawwin.com. This is actually the URL of the site. Once as you come to the URL, you can type windrawwin.com to your browser and you are going to be taken to this front page as you can see here. You can as well use your mobile device or whatever device that you are using, being it a PC or a mobile device, is the same strategy. Just make sure to follow the same step. So the first step that you are going to take to make sure that you come out with the best over 1.5, 2.5, sure 100% goal prediction matches is to make sure that you first of all locate these areas. This area up here that says prediction today. Just click on prediction today and you are going to be navigated to this front page as you can see it here. And of course, once as you are here, you can see various dates from now to 4 or 5 days ahead that you can still use this same strategy. And of course, if you come to the 26th as an example, which is tomorrow, and click on it, you are going to be taken to the next group of matches for the next day, as well as Sunday, Monday. Use this same strategy all over as we are sharing with you. So in this tutorial, we are going to use the date of today to implement this strategy as we want to show you. Once as you are here and you have actually choose which date that you actually want to pick those matches from, just make sure to scroll down. In this case, I will use the 25th, which is today. Just make sure to scroll down this page, and once as you scroll down, you are going to locate an area that you are going to see from the right hand side of this area. You are going to be seeing something like they already have a prediction here and they are going to give you scores. These are pre-games or pre-match scores that have been predicted as an occurrence, which have been predicted as correct score. Here in this case, we have 2:1. In this case, we have 2-0 or 0-2. And this is how it continues right to the end of this page. So the question is, what are you going to do exactly to come out with the best over 1.5 or 2.5 matches or games of that particular day? Of course, once you see this list of games that are actually here, and you can see as an example for the first one, 2/1 or 2:1. In other words, they are telling you that this 2:1 simply means an over 1.5 goal is possible as well as an over 2.5 goal is possible. But of course, we are not going to take it from them as it is like this. We are going to be sharing with you a top strategy that we have actually used for a very long period of time and it works 99%. So we want to give you the same strategy to actually use it also for yourself. So the strategy is, once you see this particular prediction called correct score prediction, just come here to the match itself and try to click on the match directly. I will do so by opening it on a new tab and I'm going to show you what I mean. Once you click on that particular match that you have seen the prediction result on the site that is actually telling you that an over 1.5 or 2.5 goal is possible, click and open on it and you will be navigated to the game itself. This is it here. You can see. This is it. The tip here is actually 2:1. Our interest is actually to come to this area that says over 2.5 goals. You can see it here, over 2.5 goals. This is what you are going to be looking at exactly. Once you come here, just find the place that says over 2.5 goals, and once you see that, what you want to do is to check on the odds of the over 2.5 that has actually been given to you. In this case, the odd is 1.90. When you see an odd that is 1.90, never you go for an over 1.5 or an over 2.5 because it is very risky. In 100% of time, we have tried this and it has always ended as it is not. It has never ended as an over 1.5 or 2.5. So we have tried this many times and we have come out with the best result what you can use. So what we are going to use is, now we are going to tell you, and we are going to take 2 examples or 3 examples to confirm what we are about to explain. In the first case is to make sure that you look at the odds as you have seen here for the over 2.5 goals. Once as the odd is between 1.10 and 1.35, then go for that game as an over 2.5. But once the odd is between 1.36 and 1.50, then go only for an over 1.5 goals. We have tried this a couple of times and 99 to 100% of the time was actually very, very correct. Implement the same strategy. Now we are going to use 2 examples of games to show you what we mean. In the first example, I will come here, I will navigate down this page, and I'm going to go for a particular match, like in this case, Bayern Munich playing versus Vilzing. I'm going to open Bayern Munich versus Vilzing, and I will put my eye directly on the odds as I've explained. Now, once as this page loads, first thing that I want to do is to scroll or navigate down this page and look for the odds of over 2.5 or under 2.5. Once as it is over 2.5 and my odd is 1.35, it is a very good choice to go for. As I've said, when the odd is between 1.10 to 1.35, it is a no risk to go for an over 2.5. But when the odd is above 1.36 till 1.50, instead to go for an over 2.5 as a pick, go for an over 1.5. I will actually implement. We are going to see again from the next game which we are about to choose. Okay, now I will go again to the next game. I will try to check again. Now from here, we are going to this next game. I will open this page and we are going to see which odds they have actually given to us on the over. As we can see here, it is 3:2, which means 5 goals are possible here. In the first case, it was 3:1, which means an over 2.5 is possible as well as an over 1.5. In this case, it's 3:2, which means 5 goals and over 1.5 is possible as well as an over 2.5 is possible. Now I've opened this particular game. Let me check the odds and see what we have. And of course, we are actually here. Let's go directly. It is screwing. So let's go directly. This is it here. In this case, the odds of over under 2.5 is exactly 1.34, which is still between 1.10 and 1.35. In this case, an over 2.5 is also a good choice to go for. And this is how you can pick your over 2.5 goals games of lists. Now, we are going to choose the next game and see if we can implement a strategy. We are going to find out a game where the odds is above 1.36 so that we can actually go for an over 1.5. Okay, let me see which match to go for. I will just randomly pick a game. As an example, let me go down. Let me see which game to pick. Just as a random, let me see. Okay, in this case, like Netherlands versus Ecuador. Let me go back up. I think it's scrolling. Like in this case, Netherlands versus Ecuador. They are telling us that 1.5 goal is possible as well as 2.5 goal is possible. But we are going to check to see which odd. If the odd confirm the range of between 1.10 to 1.35, then we'll go for an over 2.5. If it's not, if it's between 1.36 to 1.50, we'll only go for an over 1.5. But if it's above 1.50 and going upward we are going to avoid that particular game. Now let's check to see what odds they actually give to us. Now we'll scroll and locate exactly where an over 2.5 is possible. You can see over and under 2.5. This is the case of an over 2.5 here. The odds is 2.20. Please avoid it because it is already above 1.50. This case is very risky. We'll go to the next and try to check between Qatar and Senegal. We are going to do the same and open on a new tab to see which odds has been given to us. In this case, the over 2.5 again is 2.50 as the odds. It is risky to go for an over 2.5. So we are going to repeat same process until we are going to see a game where from the right hand they have actually told us that an over is possible, but we are going to meet a section where we are going to see that the over 1.5 will be possible when the odds is above 1.36. Okay, as an example, let me see which game to go for. Let me scroll. Okay, in this case, we have Verdun versus Zamax. Here it is 3:0, which means an over 1.5 is possible as well as an over 2.5. Let's check for the odds and see what we have so that we know which to choose. This time we'll scroll directly. We can see here the odds here is given to us for an over 2.5 as 1.57. In this case, it is already above 1.50. It is above 1.50. It is not good to take from here because it is already above our range. We are not going to go for that. We'll implement same strategy and go to see where we have over goals. Okay, like in the case of NAFTA that I've actually seen here. Let me see and try to locate NAFTA. Okay, in this case of NAFTA, you can see that they have actually told us 3 goals is possible. That's an over 1.5 as well as an over 2.5. But let's check from the odd to see what we have. We are going to conclude from the odd. Once you are here, just scroll to see what they have given for an over 2.5. You can see this is over 2.5. In this case, the over 2.5 is 1.38. 1.38 is already above 1.35. So it will be risky to go for an over 2.5 because I've earlier said an over 2.5, the odds should be between 1.10 to 1.35. In this case, it's already above 1.35. It is 1.38. In which case 1.38 is between 1.36 and 1.50. In this case, don't go for an over 2.5. Instead, go for an over 1.5. This is just the exact strategy you have to implement. If you do this, trust me, 100% of time, if not 99% of time, this will be perfect. So this is a strategy that we actually want to share with you. You can as well implement this strategy and come up with the best result of sneaky way to find over 1.5 or 2.5 goals for yourself or goal matches for yourself. So thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe and enable the notification bell icon to receive new post notifications and updates. And see you again in our next episode. Bye bye.
And now I know my heart is a ghost town.